Today, I thought I would share with you guys what a normal day in my life looks like when I am traveling for work. This week, I went to DC for a conference, and it was a pretty quick trip. I didn't have much time to do any sightseeing, but I thought I would show you a day in the life of a working mom who travels semi-often for work. If you are new here, welcome. I have a nursing background, but I now work in healthcare consulting. So one of the questions I always get is, will I quit my full-time job for YouTube? And to that, I answer a resounding no. I have worked so hard for the degrees and the career that I have, and it fulfills me in a way that social media doesn't. So I started out my day waking up at about 6:35. I had to wake up a bit earlier this morning because I did not take a shower the night before. So I had to get that done. And then I also had some work to do on the computer before work. I always bring like my personal laptop with me so I can work on stuff for YouTube. This morning I had to respond to some Instagram messages and upload some video clips for my editors to work on so I could get a video uploaded to my channel this week. Fun fact, as I actually record this voiceover, I am in the American Airlines lounge in O'Hare. So if you hear background noise, that's why, but we have to work with what we have here. So yes, I wanted to get some things done this morning. They had a breakfast at the hotel that I was staying at, although it wasn't complimentary. You did have to pay for it and pre-order it, but I'm not too much of a breakfast eater, so I decided to skip breakfast this morning, have my coffee, have my diet due, and I did stop at CVS on the way there to grab a yogurt and a granola bar. I want to take a quick break and thank today's video sponsor, Acorn TV. You guys know I've been working with them here on my channel for quite a while, and I love their service because they are the largest commercial-free British streaming service that features compelling stories, exclusive premieres, and originals you won't find anywhere else. They have hundreds of exclusive shows from around the world, including award-winning mysteries, dramas, comedies, history, and so much more. The best part is with Acorn TV, you get access to premium commercial-free international content for a fraction of the cost compared to most streaming services at just $5.99 a month. How inexpensive is that? I don't know about you guys, but every other streaming service I have is just going up. I swear, literally month after month, the price keeps going up and up and up. I really like watching Acorn TV, especially while I'm traveling, because I can watch it on my phone. The app is really awesome. It is super easy to use. And right now I am watching Conviction, the case of Stephen Lawrence, season 1, which is an Acorn TV original. It's a miniseries, and I would highly recommend this. It's based on a true story, an 18-year-old who was murdered in an unprovoked racist attack in April of 1993. 13 years later, Detective Chief Inspector Clive Driscoll reopens the case on a mission to bring peace to Stephen's parents and justice to the perpetrators. It is a great docudrama, and I love docudramas, so I would highly recommend it. Like I said, I love to watch Acorn TV on my phone, but you can also watch it on Apple and Android devices. If you have either one of those, you can watch it on Amazon Fire TV, Google Chromecast, Roku, and more, so it is super easy to watch on your TV at home as well. I love Acorn TV because it seems like we are in a time now where everyone has watched virtually every show available on every other platform in the last year, and they have weekly releases and hundreds of exclusive shows from around the world that you won't find anywhere else. If you guys want to try Acorn TV free for 30 days, you can go to acorn.tv and use promo code JEN. Once again, it is acorn.tv and use promo code JEN. The promo code is case sensitive and must be entered as lowercase letters. So I'll have all of the information in the description box below. You can go to acorn.tv and try it free for 30 days using promo code JEN. Okay, so of course I had to blow dry my hair this morning. That is really not my preference. I really prefer to do my shower in the evening, but I was super tired yesterday. I was actually gone from my hotel from like 7:30 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night, and I was just like too tired to take a shower. So I got up this morning and did it, and next I'm going to straighten my hair once it's dry. I like to pin half of it up and straighten the lower half before I straighten the top. Okay, so now I'm going to work on my makeup. I actually forgot my moisturizer, which kind of irritated me, but they had some lotion in the hotel room that I was able to use. So first I put that on. And recently I've just been wearing like some tinted moisturizer or BB cream. And then I put some concealer on, and then I just blot that in with a makeup sponge. I don't like to wear like super heavy foundation because it just ends up rubbing and sweating off throughout the day. And I don't know, I'm just not a huge makeup person. So I add some powder, and then I'm also going to use a little bit of blush and some lip gloss. This is from Clarins. I really like it. It's a little bit glittery. Then I'm going to add some eyeshadow as well. Okay, so I'll tell you guys about this in a little bit, but I actually had to get a professional headshot taken today, so I did want to make sure that I went ahead and did my eye makeup. I did some eyeliner and some mascara, and just made sure that that was all good. And then I did my eyebrows as well. Okay, so I thought I would show you guys what I'm wearing today. I am wearing tennis shoes right now because I have to walk to where we are meeting / working today, and the Mary Jane dance goes that I have are comfy, but actually I walked in them for like all day yesterday, from like 7:30 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night when I finally got back to my hotel room. So I needed to wear tennis shoes this morning, but I'll change them when I get there. So this underneath shirt, this green one, is from Eloquii, I think is how you say their site. I can try and link it down below. I have this black blazer from Torrid. These black slacks are from Torrid, and then I just have some gold earrings. I do have to get a picture taken today, a headshot. So like all of our team is doing cohesive like headshots for our website. So yeah, I'm gonna put my hair up as I walk down there, but when I go and get my photo done, I'll take it down. And I don't know, they said the photographer is really good at like angling your face, and like, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna ask him what to do about smiling, because like I still have braces. Like I wonder if I could just smile with my mouth closed. Like, I don't know. I don't know, we'll ask. But anyway, I gotta go. Okay, so I obviously did not get much footage today during work, but I did go and grab a salad with grilled chicken for lunch, which was pretty good. And then here is a shot of me walking back to my hotel after work. There was a few people that went out for dinner. Here actually you can see the White House down the road, which is pretty cool. But I was super tired, and I basically just wanted to go back to my room and get my stuff packed for the next morning and order Uber Eats. Hey guys, welcome back to Ironing with Jen. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let me catch you up on what I did today, because I didn't do a very good job of vlogging throughout the day, which obviously is probably a given because I'm working most of the day. But it is now about 6:30. I just ordered dinner. I decided I'm going to stay in tonight because I have a super early flight tomorrow, and some of our team is going out for dinner. But honestly, yesterday was exhausting. Like, I left my hotel room yesterday morning at 7:30, and I didn't get back until after 8 o'clock at night, after I had worked all day from like 8 to 5 or 5:30. And then we had like a social hour like deal with like cocktails, and then I went out to dinner with a couple of my coworkers who, you know, since I work remotely, like there's some people on the team like I haven't met yet, especially some of the new people. So I went out to dinner with a couple of them. It was raining yesterday here in DC, and also today. So by the time I got back to the hotel room last night, it was 8. It was like after 8. It was like right about 8 o'clock. So I decided tonight I'm gonna stay in, and honestly that's like always a hard decision for me to make, which some of you are probably like, what? Like, I was talking to Kira on the phone last night, and she's like, why don't you just go back to your room and get Uber Eats? And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but like also I am by nature a very social person, so I start to feel like kind of guilty if I don't hang out with people, which I know I shouldn't feel that way, but I was just so tired tonight. So we actually got out a little bit early today. So we got out at around 3. I had a call that I had to lead from 3:30 to 4:30. So I left at 3, like walked back really fast to my hotel room, got here at like 3:20, Could not get my Microsoft Teams to connect. It was, of course, being ridiculous. I had to dial in on my phone, and I was supposed to present slides, and anyway, it all ended up working out once I got connected. But did that presentation with one of my teammates for a hospital we are consulting with, and that was about, I guess that was over at around 4:30, and then I was off work, so I had to do some YouTube stuff. I had to record a voiceover for a video that is due tomorrow, so I went ahead and did that. And then I've been trying to catch up on a lot of my Instagram direct messages. I mentioned this in a previous video, but I just found like last week that there is this, it's not called like held for review, but there's like a part of your Instagram direct messages that don't get sent to you automatically if people message you that aren't following you. So like, let's say one of you guys has a question on one of my videos or whatever, and you message me on Instagram but you don't follow me, it gets sent to this like other folder. And as you can imagine, like I'm not even that big of a YouTuber, and I get like hundreds and hundreds of, you know, Instagram DMs every month, and so it's really, honestly, it's like hard for me to keep up with it. And then I start feeling bad about it because I know people are asking me questions, but especially after my mom died in, I don't know, December, I don't know, I was kind of in a bad place mentally for a while, and so I didn't even, like, honestly, I didn't even check my Instagram DMs for months. And so now I'm super behind, and I'm trying to get caught up because I don't want people to be reaching out to me and then feel like I don't want you guys to feel like I'm ignoring you. So it's not that at all. It's just once it gets to a certain point of volume of messages, it's almost impossible to keep up with. So I'm trying to work on that. So I worked on that, and then I ordered sushi because I don't know, for some reason I feel like I'm craving sushi for dinner. So I ordered that, and I'm just gonna stay in tonight, and I have a few things I want to work on, like social media related, non-work, like YouTube stuff related. So I think I'm gonna do that tonight, but I think my food should be here shortly, so let's go down and get that. This is a shirt I'm gonna wear tomorrow, and it was super wrinkly, so I had to iron it. Okay, I'm gonna go get my food. Sushi mukbang. I'm just kidding. I would never put you guys through a mukbang. Is it called mukbang or mukbang? I don't know what it's called, but either way, I don't know about that. I can't do it because I don't even have misophonia, and I cannot listen to a video of someone eating. Okay, so right now I am saving a video that I'm gonna post to YouTube. It is 9:11 right now. A few hours have gone past since I've last talked to you. I've been working on some YouTube stuff, and I was gonna show you guys what I got to eat. I only ate a little bit of it so far, but I might eat a little bit more here before I jump in the shower. So I got some sushi. So this was, I think this one had tuna, avocado, sriracha mayo. This one had salmon and tuna, I think. And then I also got a couple of these, well, I was gonna say pork buns, but they're actually not pork, they're like chicken. So anyway, I got full, and I don't know, I'm probably gonna put this sushi, I don't know, what am I gonna do? Put the sushi in the fridge? I have to get up at 4. I'm not gonna eat sushi at 4 a.m. I am thirsty though. Okay, so I am flying out of Boston, not Boston, I can't even think. I'm flying out of Baltimore tomorrow, and the problem with that is that I am in DC right now, and Baltimore airport is like an hour away. I don't know why I didn't realize this when I booked my flight, but when I flew into Reagan, which is only like 25 minutes away from DC. And then I just didn't look when I booked the flight. So it actually would have been better if I would have like flown into Baltimore, and then if I could have flown out of Reagan. But so long story short, or short story long, my flight is at 7, I think it's at 7:15, which means that I need to leave here at 4:30. Get to the airport at 5:30. That should give me more than enough time. I don't think it'll be super busy at that point, and I have TSA pre-check, so I usually get through security pretty quick, and I'm not checking a bag, so I don't know, it should be fine. So what I'll probably do is I fly from there to O'Hare, and then I have like a 4-hour layover at O'Hare, and then go home. And Adam's gonna pick me up at the airport at like 2:15. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but at least I can sleep on like the first part of the flight. I don't usually have a problem sleeping on a plane. Like, I don't know, I used to have issues like falling asleep. I was like sitting up, you know, like on a plane or in a car or something. But like now that I'm old, I sort of like, the older I get, the more easily I could just like fall asleep in a chair or on a plane. That's what happens when you're pushing 40. Okay, so I'm probably also gonna take a shower tonight. I need to get my stuff packed up because I'm not gonna have time in the morning to do anything like crazy. I'm just gonna have to get up, get ready, and get out the door. So let me finish this video and then I'll take a shower, clean some of this crap up. So I can already tell this is gonna be a fantastic night of sleep because not only do I have about 5 hours to sleep, I also have some type of construction crew outside my room, so it's gonna be great. Okay, so what I'm doing now before I jump in the shower is I am packing my suitcase. So if you need a tip on packing, you have to roll. So the tip, I would say, to only taking a carry-on, which is what I aspire to every time I travel, is to only take a carry-on, because it is so much more convenient that way, especially when you don't have a lot of time, you know, when you're checking in. You don't have to go through all the trouble of checking your bag and all of that. You can just kind of go through security, especially if you have TSA pre-check. If you live in the United States, I highly recommend it. So some of the stuff that I brought is like not gonna take up a lot of room. For example, like this shirt I wore today, it's not silk, but it's some type of like really thin material. So what I normally do is I kind of fold it into a square, and then I fold it in half again, so I get a section like that, and then I roll it as tight as I can and put it in my suitcase. So that's kind of my strategy. And by the way, I got my photo taken today with my braces and I hated it. It was absolutely awful. So I think probably what I'm gonna try to do is I'll use that picture that they took today for now, but then after I get them taken off, I'll request to get another one done, because I don't know, it looks goofy. Like, you know, you're trying to be like professional. You're like, oh, I'm like I'm a professional, I'm a master's prepared nurse, and I'm like a consultant, and like here I am like with my braces. I don't know, it probably doesn't matter, but I'm just like self-conscious about it. You guys know what I mean. But like some of the tips that I have, I guess, in terms of like what to pack is make sure that you try to wear, like when you travel, try to wear the bulkiest or heaviest things on you while you travel. So like whatever the bulkiest shoes are, the bulkiest sweaters you have, like wear that on the plane so that you can sort of pack the lighter stuff in the suitcase. And I have a Samsonite hard side suitcase, which I can link down below, and it's a perfect size for a carry-on. What is that? It's literally 10:45 at night, and that's going on out there. So I can tell this is gonna be a great night. It's not gonna be a great night, but but this is reality. And like my good friend always said in college, you can sleep when you're dead. That's what she always said. I mean, she said that when we were like going out to the bars in college, and I was like, I gotta work in the morning, and she's like, you can sleep when you're dead. And like somehow in college that made sense. I'm like, okay. It's like, it's not, I mean, yeah, I guess, but anywho. So my plan is to get my suitcase packed up tonight and all of that situated so that I can just leave in the morning. And yeah, I don't know, like with COVID, I kind of feel too, like the last time I traveled, I think the last time I traveled was when I went to Atlanta, which I did vlog that, and like they were still, I mean, everything was still very like short staffed at that point. And so like when I got to the airport that morning, I remember in Atlanta it was like I think it was like 5:30 or 6 in the morning. There were still like no coffee places open. Like it was kind of unheard of. But I don't know, like I'm not going to be able to get coffee in the morning because the hotel coffee bar doesn't open until 6. And so I have half a Diet Coke in the fridge, which I'm saving for tomorrow, like strategically. So, you know, plans. All right, so I just got out of the shower. I need to get into bed ASAP. I totally forgot my facial moisturizer, so I've been having to use the body lotion. It's in the hotel here. It's fine, I already brushed my teeth. I need to find, where is my lip balm? Oh, here we go. I need to put that on. I did not bring, oh wait, I guess I did bring my salicylic acid treatment, which I'll go ahead and put that on. Normally I like to either put this on or like the CeraVe retinol, just because it helps me from getting breakouts. But you know, when I've literally got, you know, less than 5 hours of sleep in the tank, that's that's the least of my worries. I'm gonna spray some leave-in conditioner or whatever. I don't know, this is the OI all-in-one milk. I don't know if it's heat protectant, whatever. I'll probably try to flat iron my hair in the morning a little bit maybe. I don't know, it depends how much time I have. I'm the worst at pushing the snooze button, like legitimately the worst. Like I think that's the thing that honestly, like, Adam hates the most about me, is that I push the snooze button so many times, and like he's the person that as soon as the alarm goes off, he's like up and out of bed, and I'm just like, let me sleep for 5 more minutes. He's like, I kind of hate that about you. I'm like, it's fine. Everyone's different, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is try to put everything away that I'm not gonna need in the morning, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Do you guys know that cartoon or that meme where like there's like the dog and everything's on fire? They're like, it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. It's 11:58. I need to get up at 4. I stayed up way too late, so I'm gonna plug my phone in. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. I love getting up at 4 a.m. It's like my favorite thing ever to do, really. Actually, I do not recommend this. I don't recommend this to anyone. Where is my toothpaste? All right, I gotta hurry up and get ready and get downstairs, so let me do that real quick. Okay, so I was able to pre-schedule my Uber so that it came right at 4:30, and he was waiting for me when I got outside. So it was about a 45-minute drive to Baltimore Airport, which was less time than I thought it would be. Of course, it was super early in the morning, so there wasn't a ton of traffic. I went ahead and got through security really fast, and for some reason, even though it was really early, I was super hungry. I'm usually not hungry really early in the morning, but I don't know, sometimes when you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're hungry. So I walked around until I found a place that was open for breakfast. I ended up getting some coffee and a breakfast burrito and some home fries. I was only able to eat half the breakfast burrito and some of the home fries, but at least I got something in my stomach before I got on my flight. So I flew from Baltimore to O'Hare. Here is just a look at the airport, and then I went ahead and found the American Lounge, or like the Admirals Club or whatever. One of the things I have found when I'm traveling frequently is that it is nice to have access to one of those lounges, because you can basically come and get free food, and it's quiet, and it's just better than sitting out with like the general public, especially when you're trying to get work done. So that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Thanks you guys so much for coming along with me today. If you want to check out Acorn TV and try it free for 30 days, I'll have that link in the description box below. I highly recommend it. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.